Hey queens, hey queens, hey queens. Are you self-reflecting often in order to identify your limiting beliefs? I know that sounds weird. I know you think that you may not have limiting beliefs, right? You probably feel as if you really believe in all that you can do. You probably believe the fact that, you know what, I'm that person, I'm that girl, I'm this, I'm that. But if you've actually been saying, you know what, this is challenging and I'm not going to do this, or I can't do this because I'm a mom and my business and my family, you have to sacrifice something, then you're putting limiting belief in place. And I'm going to tell you right now that if you start self reflecting, right, on your thoughts and your feelings, when you're faced with challenges related to your business and your family, those negative thoughts, they'll begin to switch. They'll begin to not even be a thought after a while. Or sometimes I'm not going to say not even be a thought, they can creep back in, but you know how to manage them. Just like money, you start started to learn how to save money. You were taught how to put money to the side, and you could have your spending money. You were taught how to pay bills and have a vacation club money, maybe, right? You were taught certain things. So maybe that negative belief that you don't even realize that you have can be switched, and you can teach yourself positivity, a different mindset. That's how you reset your energy. You reset your energy by allowing yourself to um, self reflect on the challenges that you're facing, right? So the thought of you can't be a mompreneur with balanced energy, put that behind you. Now take out your journals, and this week in your journals or in your note on your phone, right? Because we all have those notes on our phone. Track the negative thoughts that pops up in your head, that pops up in your mind. Notice the consistent patterns. Because if I'm telling you to write it down, right? Think of this or that. Okay, I'm thinking this way, but I want to think this way. So I want to go from this to that state of mind. The mindset and how we have to train it, how we have to teach it, right? You don't just, you're not just born and then you are all of a sudden smart. We teach our babies, we show them toys with colors and numbers and shapes. We send them to, maybe you did extensive daycare education with them. Maybe you sent them to daycare. Maybe you sent them to pre-K, to first grade. Now they're in school. The education and the resources that you provided toward your little ones were taught. It shaped them. It molded our mindset, our thinking, how we show up, the way we speak, the way we think, how we solve problems, right? So I want you to write down the negative thoughts that pops up. Notice the consistent patterns, because those are rooted beliefs. like I said, you may not even realize that you have. So, for instance, I'm going to tell you one of my negative thoughts that I had actually today. So, I have college students, right? And one of them is home in college, and one of them is upstate in college. And because I had a membership, my yoga membership actually opened up today, right? I ran into some technical difficulties. So I uploaded my videos. I wrote out the automation, but I did not place them correctly. So it didn't get kicked to the members of the membership the right way, right? And it discouraged me. Like, I can't do this. I can't even, my kids' schedules are changing. I don't have little ones anymore. So I can't keep up with that schedule of, okay, this is what they're doing. I have planned this for them for the day. This is what they're doing for the week. And this is my calendar. No. Again, we are always growing. Growth. We are always developing. So my children are growing means that I need to pivot. I need to figure out, okay, what's going to work for me. Now I need to get their calendar, my calendar, and make things easier for me to outline. And me saying that, ladies, queens, mompreneurs, okay, we are going to be having a virtual Reset Your Energy retreat, December 27th. We're going to be doing a 6-month goal strategy plan for our business and for our families. We're going to have a vision board session. Okay, queens? Listen, don't miss this. December 27th, we're going to have a virtual Reset Your Energy retreat. Okay? The information will be blah, blah. The information will be provided and in the description, in the details. But don't miss this because, again, in order to identify those limiting beliefs, I had to self reflect. So on the way home, after dropping my son off, I sat and I did a deep thinking, a deep dive in my journey where I'm at right now. Because I'm always evolving, I'm always growing, ever changing. The good, for the good. But sometimes many of us don't like change because it's nothing that we're used to. Because once we get used to certain habits, it's like, oh, I'm locked into that habit, right? But once something comes and disturbs our peace, our system, the way we do things and show for ourselves each and every day, that's when we begin to have those patterns of limiting beliefs. Okay, queens? Okay, mompreneurs? So change how you think, change your mindset. So do the this or that challenge for this whole week. I want you to self reflect. Okay? I want you to self reflect. And you'll be able, this virtual retreat that we're going to have on December 27th is going to allow you to shift your mindset from thinking that you have to sacrifice this or that in your business and in your family. That part. So, queens, I'm not going to keep you too long. Just make sure everything you do, queens, you do it the royal way.